Hello guys, how are you? This is Ines from Ritual, and today we're going to be going through a 30 minutes Vinyasa class. You won't need anything but a prop. So if you don't have a prop, maybe you can grab a couple of books, something that may support you in some poses just in case you need. So let's get started. We're going to come to the front of the mat. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. We're going to take a deep breath in, rolling the shoulders up and back, and slightly releasing the arms down. Allow them to cascade down. Nice. We're going to start bringing awareness into the belly and your hips. Uddiyana Bandha, the seal lock located in your navel, is going to start activating now. So slightly bring the belly in and feel how the spine lengthens a couple of inches. Mula Bandha, the seal in your root, in your pelvic floor, lifts up, bringing the hips slightly forward and lengthening through your lower back. Crown of the head is parallel to the ceiling. And now, from Tadasana, mountain pose, we start to connect with the breath. Feeling the ground beneath you. The body of your weight equally distributed in between the front, the back, the left, and the right side of your feet. Let yourself arrive into the practice, into the space, into your body and your breath. Bringing the hands in front of the heart, palms of the hands together. Opening the practice with the single sound of Om. Breathing in. Blinking the eyes, gaze forward. Nice. Breathing in, arms up to the sky, bring the prey up. Exhale, a little bend onto the knees, folding over your thighs, Uttanasana. Halfway up, perhaps on your fingertips, perhaps on the palms of the hands. Exhale, step, walk, hop back for plank. Nice. Stay here for a couple of breaths, palms of the hands wide open, feet hip-width distance apart. We press with the heels to the back to find a straight line in your body. Gaze is down to the ground. One more breath here. Breathing in. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Bring the belly down to the ground, big toes together, arms up, Bhujangasana. Bring the palms of the hands down, tuck the toes under, press back, down facing dog. Good. 2 more breaths here. Perhaps you want to slightly bend the knees and press back to allow your belly come closer to your thighs. Gaze in between your feet. 1 more breath here. Nice. Gaze to the front, step, walk, hop your feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Reach up, arms up, palms of the hands together. Exhale, straight down to the floor. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step, walk, hop back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, open the chest. Exhale, roll onto the toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Into the next breath in, keeping the right foot on the ground, bring the left leg up to the sky. No need here to open through the hips yet. Just work with your range of movement on your hips and on your hamstrings, and perhaps you're gonna have to check if your shoulders and your hands stay square to the front of the mat. Bring the ears in line with your biceps, one more breath here. And now, open the hip, bending to the knee, twisting your dog. Shoulders again square to the front. Inhale, come up right onto the tip of your right toes. Exhale, right heel to the floor while your left knee keeps up. Two more like this. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, lower. One more, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, square and lengthen. Exhale, left foot to the front, right knee drops. Nice, and tuck the right toes. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back into a big fist. Nice, chest up, lengthen. And exhale, perhaps you stay here now. Maybe bringing the knuckles of your fingers down onto your right hamstring. Gaze slightly up. Allowing the hips to sink. One more breath here. Gently release, arms up to the sky. Exhale, fingertips down to the ground. Step your right foot forward, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, reach up, arms up, palms of the hands together. Exhale, straight down to the floor, fold forward. Halfway up. Step, walk, jump back, Vinyasa. Urdhva Mukha, back bends. Adho Mukha, down facing dog. Beautiful. Switching sides now. We keep the left foot down to the ground. Inhale, right leg up. Again, we work with our limits here. Dropping the right hip, pushing those hips back. Feeling the left hamstring, shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, and now open that hip up. Good. Inhale, left heel up to the sky, shoulders square. Exhale, left heel down, right knee opens even wider. Feel the inner thigh. Two more, in and out. Last cycle. Square and lengthen. Right foot in between your hands, left knee drops. Untuck the toes, inhale, arms up. Exhale, interlace fingers behind your back, big fist. Breathing in, chest up, gaze up. Nice, give a big stretch into the shoulders. Perhaps keeping the hands up, or maybe this time sliding the knuckles onto your left hamstring while your hips keep going down. One more here. Gently release, fingertips down to the floor, step your left foot forward, breathing in halfway up, breathing out, melt. Reach up, arms up, palms of the hands together. Exhale, seal it in front of your heart, Samasthiti. Nice. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, fall over your legs, Uttanasana. Halfway up, step, walk, hop back, Vinyasa. Slow in your transitions, no need to rush. That's it. Left heel in, right foot forward, inhale, arms up, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Nice, so you may have here to open your right foot farther to the right corner of the mat to allow yourself to square the hips to the front. Nice, good. From here, bringing the arms up. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, coming up onto your left toes, interlace the fingers behind your back. Big fist. Inhale, chest up. And exhale, perhaps you stay here today, or maybe you want to slide the knuckles onto your left hamstring and get into a deeper back bend. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fingertips down to the ground, frame your right foot. Step your left foot forward, inhale, halfway up. Exhale, melt down. Bend the knees, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Halfway up. Step, walk, hop back, Vinyasa. From your down dog, left heel in, right foot forward, inhale, arms up. Adjust yourself, perhaps shimmy that left foot to the left corner of the mat and square the hips to the front, arms up to the sky. Interlace the fingers behind your back while you come up onto your right toes. Nice, breathing in, chest forward. Exhale, back bends, chest up. One more. Inhale, release, arms up. Fingertips down to the ground. Step your right foot forward, halfway up. Exhale, melt. Bend the knees, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, seal it in front of your heart, Samastiti. Breathing in together. Breathing out. Inhale, arms up, lift up. Exhale, fold. Halfway up. Step, walk, hop back. Vinyasa. Good. Right foot forward, left heel in. We start extending through the right leg. Where do we come up for Trikonasana? Beautiful. From here, right leg turns outwards. So to achieve that, we're gonna have to really engage the right quad. So bringing the kneecap up, but without collapsing here onto the joints. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, pick the belly up. Start to lean the body forward. And while you exhale, maybe right hand on your shin, on your foot, or perhaps you can catch your right big toe and release it down to the floor. So if this is not possible today, you have the block there to help you and support you. So maybe block into the highest high, medium, or lowest. 3 more breaths. 2. Last one. Gaze down to the ground, remove the block from there, or maybe take it with you. We're gonna gaze down to the right big toe, start bending to your right knee, fingertips or block down on the ground to come up for Ardha Chandrasana. Nice, find your balance. And perhaps from here you can start bringing your gaze up to the sky. Nice, more activation on the back foot. 2. 1, release, left foot down to the ground, frame the right foot, inhale, 3-leg dog, exhale, bend the knee, open up through your hip, square and lengthen, exhale, right knee to the chest, hover, Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, right knee to the right triceps. Touch, hover. Inhale, three-leg dog, strengthening your core here. Exhale, right knee to the left, triceps, hover. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, right foot in between your hands, left knee drops. Left hand down to the ground, or maybe left hand on your block. Good. From here, we keep knee and ankle in one line if we can. And into the next breath in, we windmill the right arm up and back. Right hand in line with your right shoulder here. Nice. Let the hips settle. Let the breath sustain the pose. 2 more. And into this last one, maybe you decide to stay here, or perhaps the left foot comes up and you can pick it with your right hand. Nice. I like to sway a little bit here just to prepare my hip flexors to get deeper. You can do that too if it feels nice. Nice. And maybe even you can catch your left ankle to deepen into quad stretch, gaze over your right foot. One more deep breath here. And slowly release. Good. Hands inside your right foot. Remove the block from there. You have a couple of options now. Normal vinyasa, down dog if you had enough of movement, or perhaps bringing the right knee to the right triceps, we pick that left knee up. We chaturanga the arms, so it means that arms are into a 90-degree angle, and slowly we're going to bring the left elbow inside to support our left side body, and slowly start to pick the right foot up. Nice. Bringing the body weight to the front. Come up. Jump back. Ooh, vinyasa. Catch up with your breath. One more. Good. Bring the right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up through your hip. Square and lengthen. Right knee to the center, hover. Inhale, three-leg dog. Right knee, right triceps, hover. Right leg up. Right knee, left triceps. Ooh. Lift it up. Right foot to the front. Nice. Left heel down to the ground. Good. From here we start extending. Prepare again for Trikonasana. So if you need your block, keep it handy. And we start to extend the leg while we windmill the arm up. Nice. Keeping the body in one straight line here. One more breath. Gaze down to the right big toe. Start bending to the knee. Good. Coming up, up, up. I'm not going to use my block now, but I'm going to use my left hand to find my balance first. So first, left hand on your lower back. Gaze down to the ground and start to lift. Feel the lift from your left leg. So flex that foot, like if you want to press the wall behind you. And now perhaps from here, keeping the gaze down, or lifting through your head. Nice. My balance currently is quite bad. Nice work. From here, left arm lifts for Ardha Chandrasana. Good. Can you stay here? Or perhaps you want to catch the left foot with your left hand and press it up. I'm going to keep my gaze down, but if you want to really challenge yourself, Bring the gaze up to the ceiling. One more. Good. Keep the hand where it is. And slowly bending to the right knee. Come up to standing. Catch your left foot with both hands. Quad stretch. Nice. Tucking that pelvis under, both knees in one line. Foot presses to the hands, hands to your foot, chest opens. One more. Release. Relax. Shake those legs. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Hands in front of your heart. Together, taking a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Find your breath, your heartbeat, and locate your awareness. Prepare for the other side. Pray up, eyes open. Exhale, fall forward. Halfway up. Step, walk, hop back, Vinyasa. Urdhva Mukha. Adho Mukha. Left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up through the hips, shoulders square. Square and lengthen. Left knee to your chest, hover. Lift it up. Left knee to the left triceps, hover. Lift it up. Left knee to the right triceps, hover. 3-leg dog. Left foot to the center, right heel drops. Trikonasana on your left side. Use the block or your hand, send yourself. Start extending through your left leg. Right arm windmills up. Nice. So we try to keep here the spine in one straight line. Feeling the extension of the torso, but also opening through your right hip. One more breath here. Nice. Slowly gazing down to the floor. Little bend onto your left knee. We start to bring the body weight to the front, maybe on the block, maybe on your fingertips for Ardha Chandrasana. Good, flexing through the right foot, perhaps gaze up to the sky or gaze down to the ground. Two more. Last one. Gently release, right foot down to the floor. Bring the hands inside your left foot. And from here, we try to do the flow to down facing dog. So left foot stays onto the outside edge of your mat. We start to bend the arms into chaturanga, so 90-degree angle. So eventually the right forearm won't support you, but to start with, let's keep it in there instead of flying straight away. So we bend the elbows, we pick the left knee up, left foot up, and we bring the right elbow into your abdomen. Start to lean the body weight to the front and back, swing it to eventually pick the right foot up. Jump back, Vinyasa. Two more deep breaths here. Last one. Into the next inhale, left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Square the shoulders. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left knee to the center, hover. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, to the left, hover. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, to the right, hover. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, step to the front. Beautiful. Trikonasana. We drop the right heel to the foot down to the ground, and we start to extend, bringing the right arm up to the sky. Nice. See here, perhaps you're going to have to make your Trikonasana a little bit shorter now. Stay with your breath. One more. Slowly gaze down to the left big toe. Nice. Coming up onto your right toes, bring the arms up to the sky for a high lunge. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind your back into a big fist. Breathing in, chest up. And exhale, perhaps you want to stay here, allowing the hips to drop a little bit lower, or maybe you can start sliding your knuckles onto your right hamstring. Gaze up. One more. Release. Drop the right knee down to the ground. Remove the blocks, remove the props, or maybe block underneath your right hand. Nice. We untuck the toes to start with, and we windmill the left arm up and back. Left hand in line with your shoulder. We give our bodies a nice open twist. Pushing with the right hand down to the block or to the floor. Gaze over your left thumb. Good, so maybe you want to stay here. That's enough for your quad or for your hip flexors. Or perhaps we pick that right foot up and we catch it. Again, I like to invite my body to get into the pose, swinging forward and back. To eventually find stillness. And maybe find your right ankle. Flex the foot and let those hips drop down. With every exhale, perhaps you want to bring the heel of your right foot closer to your glute. One more. Release the pose. Remove the blocks. Good. From here, left fingertips down to the floor forward. And we pick the right leg up. So you can stay on your fingertips or perhaps on the block to eventually bring the right arm up to the sky. Again, I'm going to keep my gaze down as my balance is not very good. But you can always challenge yourself, bringing the gaze up to the ceiling. Engage more through your back leg, flexing through the foot. Nice. And as soon as you find stability here, maybe you want to catch your right foot with your right hand. And now, foot presses to the hand, hand to the foot. We extend the left leg and we breathe. One more. Nice. Bring the hand onto the pinky toe side, and now we bring the knees together in one line, and we start to pick the body up. Knees in one line, hips tucked in, shoulders open, chest expands. One more. Release. Give a little rest to those legs. Big toes together, heels slightly apart, hands in front of the heart, breathing together. Again, feeling the earth beneath you, the sky above you, and the fire inside you. Open the eyes, hands on your hips, little hop, feet hip width. Beautiful. I'm going to look to you for 1 second. So feet hip width means that 2 fists apart. So fists in line with each other, it's the same width as your hips. So we're going to keep those feet like that, hands on your hips, rolling the shoulders up and back. Take a deep breath in here, extending through the back. And into the next exhale, hinging from the hips, start to fall forward. So you may need to keep the knees micro bend or perhaps fully bend here to let the belly first touch your thighs. Nice. Now release the arms. Catch your big toe with your peace fingers. And maybe that's enough for you today. You can relax the head and bring the chin up to your throat. Good. If you want to go a little bit farther, we can start extending through the legs into the next breath in. Gaze slightly up and forward. And exhale, fall down. Now start to bring more body weight to the toes. And with every exhalation, maybe you can start extending the legs up, feeling the stretch on your hamstrings. Pull the shoulders down, keep them away from your ears. One more. Gently release, little bend onto the knees, hands on your hips, pick the belly up, lift up to standing. Exhale, big hop, Samasthiti. Nice, inhale, pray up, arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Halfway up. Step, walk, hop back. Vinyasa. Down dog. Nice, some of you can jump through for sitting. I can't, but if you know how to do it at home, please feel free. If not, coming up onto the toes, and you can just swing the body weight forward and back to slowly cross your legs, sit down, extend. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up. And into the next exhale, rounding through your back, chin down. Start to peel the body down to the ground. Keep the arms overhead. Relax here for a couple of breaths. Maybe you want to open the legs mat distance apart. One more breath. Nice. Bringing the knees up, knees and feet hip width. We bring the arms beside the body, and from here imprinting the spine down to the ground so there is no gap in between the mat and your spine. Good. So slightly tucking the chin to your throat, bringing the heels closer to your glutes. We take a deep breath in. Exhale, completely empty your lungs. Feeling this emptiness on the belly. Into the next inhale, lift the hips up. Good. With your arms, with your legs. Without pinching on your lower back. Push with the heels on the floor. One more here. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. That's it. So you can do this bridge pose a couple more times. If you want to go a little bit farther with your practice today, your back is warm, your arms are warm, your hips are warm, you can come into Urdhva Dhanurasana or full wheel. So the method to come up is exactly the same, but this time we're going to bring the hands in line with the ears. The elbows, instead of dropping to the sides, we're going to actually rub them in. Good. We imprint the spine down to the floor. Take a deep breath in, engage your core. Exhale completely. Into the next natural inhale, we come up, perhaps into the crown of the head, or maybe lifting up into full wheel. Two more breaths here. Keeping the feet parallel, one more. Inhale. Exhale. Head down to the floor. Release. Big toes together, heels together, feet together, knees wide. Find the breath. Find your heartbeat and mentally picture yourself doing your last back bend. Choose your options. You've got two. Bridge, full wheel on your head or full wheel on your hands and feet. Prepare yourself. Feet parallel, knees parallel, hands in line with your ears. Imprint the spine down to the floor, wrap the elbows in, take a deep breath in. Exhale, completely empty your lungs, engage your core. And into your next natural inhale, you're gonna come up on your head or on your hands and feet. Lift up. Nice. So if you want to go a little bit farther, instead of walking the feet to your hands, you're going to walk the hands closer to your feet. Bend the knees and lift. Keep engaging through the legs. Two more breaths. Maybe you want to walk your hands a little bit farther in and lift. One more. And release. Slowly, head first. Whew. Beautiful. Nice. Let's bring the feet mat distance apart and start to windscreen the knees side to side. Releasing any tension we could cause in the lower back, in your upper back. Now bringing the knees up to the chest. We let the right leg in, left leg goes down. And again into your next natural exhale, right knee to the left side body, twist. Switching sides. Exhaling, twisting. And we find Shavasana. If you're missing any pose, any asana in your practice, please feel free. Any inversion, any other back bend. If not, I invite you to lie down on your back. Maybe you need to cover yourself with a warm blanket, jumper. And just let the body now rest. The breath becomes subtle. The softness in your breath, in your body. The space that we have created, not just physically but also mentally, starts to now show up. Wiggling fingers, wiggling toes. If you need to stay here for longer, pause the video, relax. If not, we come into a sitting position, bringing the knees in. We roll to one side and sit up. Bringing the hands in front of the heart, we seal the practice as we started with a deep sound of Om. Together, breathing in. Blinking the eyes, letting the hands relax. Beautiful work, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the practice. It's always nice to have a safe home practice, so no one will tell you your limits, your boundaries physically, but also in a more challenging mentally way than you when you're at home. So I really encourage you to keep your home practice safe, tidy, and to really learn your boundaries, your limits, body and mind, because home practice can be amazing. You learn so much about yourself, but also can be very challenging as it's just you. But remember that yoga is all about learning about yourself. So, yeah, thank you so much, guys. Namaste.